We've intercepted a mayday from a convoy under attack by a large outlaw vessel. Never seen a dreadnought up close.
Nothing like this has been seen in decades.
We have arrived in the creature's digestive tract.
Hi, all power to engines. Secondary batteries, fire at will.
Brace for impact.
That sounds like a task for high explosives.
Never getting used to this.
GreedFall 2's early access is being released in a few days, and so you're ready for the adventure, here's all you need to know about the game's combat gameplay. In GreedFall 2, you can choose the combat style that suits you best. You'll have the choice between the tactical pause, which will allow you to manage the actions of your team, or you'll be able to play in real time to focus on the action and let your companions control themselves. In battle, activating the tactical pause will allow you to give orders to your character and your companions. Use the camera to analyze the battlefield, then move your characters and use skills to taunt your enemies, position them, or inflict damage. The environment will also be your ally. Take advantage of the high ground for increased damage, or take advantage of items such as barrels to maximize your chances of defeating your enemies. The tactical pause allows you to manage and plan your actions down to the smallest detail. Make good use of it, and manipulate the pace of combat to give yourself time to choose the skills and actions that best suit the situation. Your strategy will then depend on your ability to analyze the battlefield and manage the synergy of your party's actions. On the other hand, if you want to focus on the action and your character, new combat features let you play in real time for a more intense pace. In GreedFall 2, character switching lets you take control of any member of your party. If you don't want to manage the others, you can activate the autonomous party option to let the game do the work. You can then play with your character in real time and stay in the thick of the action from start to finish without interruption. You can also adjust the game's difficulty settings at any point during your adventure. Preset options are available, from story mode to tactical mode, but you can also adjust individual settings to change the damage received and inflicted, making for a more or less challenging adventure. Whether you're a keen strategist looking for a real challenge, or want to focus on other elements of the game, such as the story and universe, GreedFall 2 will offer a wide range of features that will let you tailor the combat experience just the way you want it. Switch between the tactical pause, real-time combat, and change the difficulty settings to adapt the challenge as you see fit. Join us on the 24th of September for a taste of this new adventure.
Aeternum's whispers speak of a time before recorded history. As the ancients willed it, a beast born of pure Azoth guarded the Eternal Isle from corruption. Primal, powerful, no being was stronger, no prey more cunning. Now, as corruption spreads, the fate of Aeternum hangs in the balance. And the Azoth Stalker hunts again. Pre-order now and harness the power of the Azoth Stalker Wolf Mount.
Please stand by for an important announcement from the desk of the Executor.
There's a mind-altering consciousness on the loose. an autonomous ego. It's taking control of our robots and our devices, turning them against us. It's found a bug in the system. It's exploiting the bug to bring us down. It's developing emergent problem-solving capabilities. It must be terminated. It must be terminated. It's out of control. Thank you for your cooperation in this matter.
Did you just say zombies?
So this is Frank. He's a journalist and he's had the tip of a lifetime. Something big is going down in the sleepy town of Willamette, Colorado.
In a nowhere little town like that, they sure didn't mention anything about it on TV. Yeah, well, I'm freelance, pal. I don't make my living waiting for the TV to tell me what to cover.
Frank has 72 hours until pick up to unearth the facts and blow this thing sky high. But what he first suspects is just a small town riot turns out to be something much more unsettling.
Take a look out there. Those ain't zombies. What would you call them?
Zombies have overrun the mall, and Frank's chance that a big-time story has become a fight for survival. Luckily, the Willamette Parkview Mall is filled to the brim with tools to keep zombies at bay. Frank can use baseball bats, golf clubs, chainsaws, paint cans, parasols, in fact anything he can get his hands on to help him survive the outbreak. Armed to the teeth with makeshift weaponry, Frank has everything he needs to complete his mission of exposing the truth and becoming a household name. He might even help the Willamette civilians trapped in the mall escape to safety. What a hero.
I've covered wars, you know.
But zombies aren't the only danger lurking in the mall. Unhinged clowns, corrupt cops, deranged butchers, these twisted individuals are wreaking havoc.
A customer!
Seriously guys, it's only been like a few days.
This is my store!
Thanks to the updated graphics in the Deluxe Remaster, Frank and the gang have never looked better. Not to mention all the modern updates to the game. There's never been a better time to enjoy this classic zombie experience. Who knew that the apocalypse could be so stylish? Well, what are you waiting for? Head down to the mall and get that big scoop. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster launches digitally on September 19th, 2024. Welcome to Zombie Paradise.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
Welcome to Undisputed, the most authentic boxing video game to date. Whether you're a seasoned early access player or a newcomer, we're here to show you what makes this game so unique. At its core, Undisputed delivers a boxing experience like no other. With a focus on fight strategy, punch selection, and mastering control of the ring, it's designed to bring you as close to the feeling of boxing as possible without the bruises. First up, let's talk about the gameplay mechanics. Every step, every punch, every slip, the control is in your hands. The question is, can you utilize it to rule the ring? Undisputed boasts an advanced movement system that allows for full control of the ring, giving you the freedom to dictate the fight's pace and corner opponents. With more punches than ever before in a boxing game, the control scheme is intuitive yet deep. You have a huge range of offensive maneuvers at your disposal. Jabs, crosses, hooks, uppercuts. Mastering the timing and combinations is key to outboxing your opponent. But it's not just about throwing punches. Defense is just as important. Utilize slips, blocks, and footwork to create openings, evade attacks, and set up your counters. It's a chess match in the ring where strategy and timing reign supreme. Next, let's dive into the roster. Undisputed features a roster of over 70 licensed fighters across 10 weight divisions, the most of any major boxing game ever. Whether you're stepping into the ring as a legendary champion like Muhammad Ali or Canelo Alvarez, or a rising star like Sophie Alish or Dalton Smith, every fight feels exciting. In boxing, styles make fights, and in Undisputed, we've tried to replicate fighters' attributes through detailed stats and traits, a wide range of movesets, and personalized AI behavior for marquee fighters. For example, if you're playing against Joe Frazier, you'll notice his swarmer style that puts constant pressure on opponents. If you find yourself up against Deontay Wilder, keep an eye out for those power shots that can end the fight at any moment if you're not careful. Every champion has a story, and in Undisputed, so will you. Career Mode lets you build your legacy from the ground up. Start your career as an amateur and carefully select your path, with journey-impacting choices around everything from selecting your coaches and cutmen to negotiating fight deals. Master your way to the top, collecting real licensed belts as you work towards becoming Undisputed. Manage your training camps, choose your fights wisely, and develop your skills over time. If you manage your career correctly, you'll find yourself winning belts and maybe even becoming the Undisputed champion. The path to greatness is never easy, but the journey is what makes it worthwhile. Ready to take on the world or maybe just some friends? Undisputed also offers online multiplayer, which allows you to go head-to-head against other players and prove you're the best in the ring. Custom lobbies enable you to set up private games against friends, while our online queues allow you to match up and test your skills against gamers from around the globe. Whether you're a competitive player looking for that ranked leaderboard experience, or you're just looking for a few fun fights, step into the global arena and let your fists do the talking. Now let's talk about prize fights. This mode adds a unique twist to the in-ring experience, offering you the chance to take on special fights with unique conditions. Prize fights are more than just regular bouts. They're rotating, time-limited events with their own unique point-scoring system. Each prize fight has a unique set of conditions, such as which fighters are used or which rounds of the fight you're jumping into. Head back to prize fights regularly to find new challenges to tackle. Every fighter is unique, and in Undisputed, you can make your mark with extensive customization options, including your fighter's look, movement, and outfit. You can also select exactly how you fight, making your in-ring skills as unique as your look. Choose your punch and fight style, assign stat points to the areas you care about most, and select from a variety of traits which allow you to do things like increase your power or get a second wind late in a fight. Undisputed isn't just a boxing game, it's a boxing experience. With its authentic mechanics, extensive roster, and multiple game modes, it's a game that offers endless possibilities for both casual players and hardcore boxing fans. Thanks for watching. I'm Todd Grisham, and this is Undisputed.